No, don't do that. That's not. That's a. Hey, Tasia May, baby. What's going down? Hey, China doll, sweetheart. How are you? Good evening. Melissa, good. What's good, baby? There goes my boo, Courtney S. Hey, baby. Cynthia Evans. Hey, Lionese. What's going on? Hey, a queen stands alone. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, I'm just gonna get into this. Okay, so everybody knows how this little chain of events went down. Hey, Miss A, Royal Court. Hi, Sherry Land. How are you? Where is Billy and Dazzle? I'm trying to wait for Billy and Dazzle to come up in here so we can talk about some things really quick. Well, let me go ahead and say this, and they can come in and correct me if I'm wrong. Now, hey, Cannabis, how you doing? Okay, so everybody knows Grand Central Station was dismantled, uh, and everybody kind of, I don't know if everybody saw the chain of events of what happened beforehand, but I did. I watched every video. Um, so Joyce, Billy, behind the scenes, Billie Jean did let Joyce know that she was going to make a video about the dismantling of the panel because she felt as if they owed the supporters an explanation instead of just closing it out and not, you know. And if they were to, do another panel with new people, there will still be questions as of what happened. So, of naturally, she wanted her supporters to know. Well, she came on. She did a video. It was heartfelt. She did not bash Joyce. I don't think she has ill will towards Joyce, her or Dazzle. So hey Keisha. So well, welcome. There's Dazzle. So basically, she did that, and they came on and made the little videos about the it breaking up. Well, Joyce had only made a post. Then she was in Sean's live twice, Tracy's live once, and she also did a live on her own. So there was a little tour, but the tour was made by Joyce, the one and only Mixed Reds. Hey, baby. So here's a couple of things happened today. First, Dazzle came on with Deanna, and she told her side. Then Joyce came on Tracy, and that's when Billie Jean and Dazzle called in to Tracy's live. Joyce was adamant that she ain't want to talk to Dazzle. Everybody was wondering, like, why is she so mad at Dazzle? Why so mad at Dazzle and not mad at Billie Jean? Even Billie Jean is wondering, why is she so mad at Dazzle? I asked it several times, and then Tracy actually read it to Joyce, and Joyce could not give me a reason. She said it was personal reasons. What are those personal reasons? Because you're willing to put out here how upset and mad you are with her, but you won't say why. And I believe it is because Dazzle, look, everybody knows that out of the two, if you look on each channel, Dazzle is more soft spoken and she doesn't really do much drama. I'm not saying Billie Jean is full of drama because she is not. Billie Jean is very sweet as well. And she's not full of drama, but she does do the drama and she can get with Joyce. So I feel as though Dazzle is an easier target for Joyce. And that is why Joyce chooses to be mad with Dazzle. And as far as I'm concerned, Dazzle should be the one not wanting to speak to Joyce because Joyce proceeded to go on to her onto YouTube and say how she would not fuck with or talk to Dazzle, but she would talk to Dazzle's wife, and she would like to know what Dazzle's wife feels about her behavior. And I don't understand how a woman that's pushing 50 does not see that as disrespect. Why in the fuck would Dazzle wife want to talk to you? You don't even want to talk to Dazzle. Do you not see how that's disrespectful? I do not understand how you don't see that. So she did that. Candy Jones time. Hey baby. Patrice Cunningham, what's up? So I guess she did not want to see that that was disrespectful, but it was extremely disrespectful, and everybody in Tracy's chat said so. Um, but hey, Sarita Torres, how you doing? So I'm still left to wonder why is she mad with Dazzle? Why is she so mad with Dazzle? And then also she kept on people. I don't know if it was her. I believe it was. I know for a fact she was saying, "I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar." Well, these ladies didn't just come out and say you're a flat out liar, but the fact is you were lying. I'm just gonna say what it is. You lied. You lied. You lied. You lied, and everybody knows every time you tell a lie, your breath get a little funkier. So you know what I'm saying? You lied. You lied on several occasions. You lied. The biggest lie, though, to me is the whole hacking situation where you got on and said that the Grand Central Station was hacked. Now, everybody knows that Nepoterian got blamed for that. Billy jumped in and was like, no, Nep didn't do that. That's because Billy knew it was no hack. But if she says that, then imagine how mad Joyce would have been about that. If she gets mad at the small corrections that Dazzle and Billy have made, just imagine. You know what I'm saying? How mad she would have been if she would have said, "Oh, Billy's here. Okay, there go my boo." So imagine how mad Joyce would have been if Billie Jean would have came out and said, "This was a lie. We did not get hacked." So you had your supporters believe that you were hacked because you did not want to tell them that you put in your own email for the monetization that was already being used on another one of your channels. And Grand Central Station has an email, and you did not use Grand Central Station for uh, email for that, and I don't understand why. And she said it was an accident, so I'll just take her word for it on this, even though she lies. It was an accident. Let me see. D Cop, how you doing? Hey, Deanna. Oh, Deanna, I think that the interview you did was wonderful. Me and Billy was on the phone, and I just think that you asked so many good questions. You asked all the right questions. I think you did. Hi, Robbie. I think you did good. I think it was an amazing interview. I think you were very unbiased. So you did great. Hey, a view is a view. I didn't see. Hey, Felicia P. I'm scrolling up. Thumbs up, number 13. I know that's right. So I want to know the hacking topic was glossed over. She said she didn't steal money, but no answer about if that. Well, yes, Keisha, the hacking absolutely was a lie. Um, the ladies were aware that it was brought up like maybe we should say we were hacked, but they never said okay we're gonna say we were hacked. But Joyce went on ahead and said it. Now, if you notice, they didn't make any video about it. Billie Jean and Dazzle did not make a video about being hacked, and they were told to by her, but they didn't. No, it was not true, Melissa Good. It was not true. There was no hacking. That's why Billie Jean and Dazzle did not make a video about it because there was no hacking. So you guys were duped. Another thing that happened that really, really rubbed me the wrong way. She kept saying, I am not talking to Dazzle. Dazzle is not trying to talk to her. The moment you brought up Dazzle's wife, that was all bets off right there for Dazzle. Dazzle was livid when you did that, and she felt very, very slighted and disrespected. So she's not going to speak to you after that. But she called to speak to Tracy. Now you guys wind up speaking, and Dazzle wind up telling you how she felt about things. And Dazzle, you sat up there and lied on her and said that Dazzle tried to get you to be friends or cape for the best that I got. And Dazzle even said, no, I didn't. I have the recording right here. Crickets. Crickets, crickets, and then the subject is changed. Just like Billy said, well, why are you mad at Dazzle and not me? When Dazzle told you behind the scenes that you were wrong, your information was incorrect, and gave you a chance to correct it on your own, and you didn't. I just hopped in and said you were wrong. Why are you more mad with Dazzle than you are with me? That goes back to Dazzle is an easier target. If you notice, Billie Jean has more subscribers than Dazzle does. That means more supporters in Joyce's eyes. So she feels like Dazzle don't have as much support as Billie Jean. That equals less backlash than she would get if she went for Billie Jean. That's punk bitch shit. And it is what it is because I really liked Joyce. I really did, but that's punk bitch shit. That is punk shit for real, for real. You go after Dazzle for doing less than what Billy did because you knew that you didn't think that nobody was gonna stand up for Dazzle. That's what that is. Yeah, I know Candy Jones time. Absolutely wow. So I'm just gonna say that. I think that's really fucked up. And I think it's punk bitch shit. Now I ain't saying you a punk bitch all in all, but I'm saying you out here making punk bitch moves. Because you couldn't explain why you were more mad with Dazzle. What do you want, baby? Okay, well you have to watch TV. I'll plug it up. Well, I can't make the phone not be dead, sweetheart. She mad, y'all. Anyway, she gonna storm off on me. But that was something. And then she got in there and she was like, "Yeah, you trying to make me be friends." That is not what Dazzle did. Dazzle did not ever say make. As a matter of fact, I remember her saying, "You don't have to make up with anybody, Joyce. Just learn to coexist." You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she don't know what the word coexist means, but that is absolutely what was said. Dazzle, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, let's see. She just went and tried to monetize the channel on her own. Yeah, and she used her email instead of the Grand Central Station email, so YouTube would not accept it. So she was trying to be the voice of reason, right? Hello, Rustin the Gag. Yeah, she definitely was. So I that was all there, and then she even tried to justify what she said to Dazzle's about Dazzle's wife. She said, "Well, we have made a relationship, me, you, her, and Keisha, or whatever, and that should have with that reasoning, I feel as though that should have been even more of a reason for you to be respectful of Dazzle's wife." And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. I know your wife is not on YouTube, Dazzle. I'm just bringing her up to make a point. This is no disrespect intended. But if you beefing with somebody, no matter what you bring their loved ones up about, it's never good. It's never gonna be good. So that's disrespect in itself. What you wanna watch, Mama? Hold on, y'all. No, you got that tablet. What you wanna watch? Mickey Mouse? You watch Mickey Mouse or Butterbean Cafe? Come on, baby. Tell Mama what you wanna watch. What you wanna watch? Mickey Mouse. Well, I'm sorry your phone dead. All I can do is plug it up, sweetheart. I can't make it not be dead. Okay? You asking me for something I can't do. Okay, well, I'll get it in a second, okay? You just sit here and watch this for me. No, I'll get it for her in a minute. She can wait a second. Okay. So yeah, that to me that was really whack. And that was punk bitch shit. And she shouldn't have brought Dazzle's wife up, period. Because if you're into it with somebody or you beefing with somebody, that's like somebody telling me, yeah, well, I wonder what your mama would think about what you're doing. Bitch, did you just bring up my mother? Why are you bringing up my mother? Especially if you got a good relationship with my mama. Why don't you just call her and ask what she think of what I'm doing since y'all so cool and y'all ex boon coon? You know, since y'all is so close and so cool, why don't you call that? Do you have access to Dazzle White to call her like that? I'm sure you don't, so y'all must not be that cool. And if you do, shame on you. That woman is not even on YouTube. Her wife is not on here. She had nothing to do with nothing. You should have even brought her up. So, if somebody would have said, "Well, I ain't gonna talk to you, but I'll talk to your old lady. Let's see what she think." You're not gonna be feeling that because you don't even like people bringing up your old lady, and you bring her on YouTube. Dazzle's wife not even on YouTube. So let me see what y'all saying. I'm on point. Says thank you, my baby. Thank you, says. I missed the explanation of why she wanted to speak with the wife. She just said that her and the wife were cool. But I mean, why the fuck do you think Dazzle wife want to speak to you if you and Dazzle into it? Where's the loyalty? Like, come now, come now. There is no loyalty there. That girl wife don't have nothing to say to you. Why would she? You said that because you was being disrespectful. Period. You was being disrespectful. What a queen stands alone say. I suppose all of the ladies, however, speaking to a spouse is a no. Yeah, friendship and business are separate. Insulting to mention. Don't bring issues into my relationship. Amen. A queen stands alone. I can tell Dazzle me big, and it was not one of those fake cries for Cash App. Not like the one I do, huh, Melissa? Not like one I. Hey, speaking of Cash App, Courtney, Harley, somebody put that Cash App in there. Put it on in there. Besides, Dazzle's spouse was not a part of Grand Central Station, so why would she be mad to speak to her? Makes no sense to me. Me either. Me either, Sarita. Uh, yeah, it is, Joyce. It is my opinion, and it's a respectful one, cause it's my opinion. This is no slight on you, Joyce, but I feel like you didn't take no accountability or responsibility whatsoever for the things that happened, and all you did was shift the blame onto Dazzle, and I just think that was quite strange, and I don't think it was right either. And I just think that you could have owned up to something, like the fact that Billy is coming on there saying, all I did was tell the truth, but I offended Joyce. I hurt Joyce's feelings, and I apologize for that. And I never meant to do that. And she's already apologized to you before for this, but she reiterated that on Tracy's live and apologized to you again. And I still, and people were actually saying, Joyce, these girls apologized to you. You didn't apologize to Dazzle, and then you said last minute, oh, I apologize. Joyce, come on now, baby. Come on, because out of all these women, you are the oldest one. You are old enough to be these girls' mama. You can't be doing that, Joyce. You got to be more mature than that. And this is no disrespect to you, Joyce. I promise you it's not. But this is definitely my opinion, though. And this is definitely how I feel about the situation. You ain't seen Tracy video. You don't include. Joyce knows she wasn't right for saying. Joyce, you was not right for including that woman's wife. You weren't right for that. You weren't right for that. You shouldn't have did that. And I'm just letting you know now that was not okay, Joyce. You shouldn't have done that. I love you too, Billy. We all love you. I mean, I love all of y'all, but I'm not pushing that y'all get back together because it's just too much disrespect. Maybe it was just too early to even have to address any of this. I mean, shit, it was no other time to address it. They breaking up. You're not okay. I'm so happy you're not. Oh no, I don't expect you to take my word as gospel because I'm not the Lord. I don't have the last say so. But I'm happy that you're not taking it as disrespect because it's definitely not intended. Because I'm not gonna come on here and try to read you down or try to just go off on you because I am a supporter of yours. So I definitely don't want you to take it as disrespect, but I do really feel like it was very, very disrespectful of you to do that, Joyce. And I feel like if somebody would have said that to you about your woman, you wouldn't have liked that because you and your woman protect each other, so you can't expect Dazzle not to protect her woman. You would protect your woman too. I really feel you would. I really, really feel that you would. She said she don't have you blocked, Melissa. It was too early. Then why you do a mini tour talking about that makes no sense. Well, yeah, and I thought that was crazy too, George. She was like, "Well, I hope the tour is over," and I'm like, "Who went on tour besides you?" Only person that came on was Dazzle, and she basically defended herself. You was on 4 different lives yesterday. You was the one on tour. I didn't get that either. I didn't want to speak about it. I just wanted y'all to know my decision to depart from the Grand Central Station. Oh, I know this for a fact, Billy. I know that to be a fact. You didn't even give no details. If you wanted to speak on it, you would have. But I know that you love Joyce. I know you do. No, you said you hope the 30-day tour ends. I was like, who was on tour? I asked that. You just wanted to clear your name. That's how I feel you. I feel like right is right and wrong is wrong, and they all have at some point been wrong because we are all humans. At this point, it should be made right aside from the penal situation. That's a good observation. Let's get real. It really is. The hack story was to cover about their business. You understand that a queen stands alone? I don't. Girl, Harley Q gets on my nerves. On my nerves, girl. You know how I be. I understand your stance and what you were trying to access. That's me, big. Oh my God, I just got a text. That is so funny. Girl, tell him I said hey. Child. But yeah, y'all, that's crazy to me. And I know. I mean, I ain't gonna say I know, but I can imagine you might be having a hard time today, Miss Joyce. I really, it would have all ended if you just would have took a little accountability, baby. It would have. I almost called you daughter. Oh, Jay Wilson, get out my head, get out my head, Jay Wilson. D dot, what D dot do? D dot, what Harley Q do? You a mess. Harley Q make me sick. I don't know. Tell him sit down, get out of my spirit, Lord. Because if Brother Jay get in your spirit, then you get real messy. Because Brother Jay is really, really messy. That's a messy queen right there. Dude, look, things can persist. I don't care. I'm moving on. Okay, Joyce. Well, you have a wonderful evening, and I hope you move on, baby. Move on like Maya. Baby, yes. Move on like Maya. We all got to move. I'm moving on. Yes, I am. Ooh. Yes, Lord. Ooh, 6 or 7 said, hey, 6 or 7. I think they feel cheated. They help grow the channel, then they walk away with nothing. Oh, well, I mean, they did have something. I think Leo Linus Queen hit the nail on the head. Joyce is pretty shut down because it's hurtful. And so, yeah. I ain't saying Joyce not hurt, too. I don't know how Joyce feels, but I can imagine she's hurt. I know for a fact that Billie Jean and Dazzle were very hurt. Both of the ladies were in tears. Uh-oh. Oh, a Queen says, girl, love me some Maya. She on that new show now with Lil Kim, looking like Latoya Jackson. Yes, Lord. Looking like a whole Latoya Jackson over there. But yeah, y'all, that's really what I wanted to jump on and touch on because I just feel like some things did get brushed over and you know. Oh, and then I had to come on here and make a coin because your girl got monetized today. Yes, she did. Yes, she did get the email. Might have, and she sure have, and she still look good. Yeah, I love that too. Queen Sense Long. She hit that dance move with the piano in the background. It break. Thank you, Coyote 67. It breaks your heart. I'm sorry, boo. I know everybody's upset because a lot of people enjoyed the panel. They really did. They enjoyed all the ladies. And it's going to be very hard to replace those two ladies on that panel. I don't think it's possible. Thank you, Lex. I think she misunderstood you. Hacks became a thing because she didn't want anybody in our business regarding not getting monetized. That's true. Yeah. You know, all of thank you, Billy. Whoop, whoop, thank you. Yeah, I just think that I think all of them kind of didn't really want people to know because then it would have kind of looked funny on Joyce's behalf. But I also know that the two ladies was not going to come out and say that they were hacked because they didn't want to come out and tell that fib, like my grandma used to say. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen Deanna's video, I really strongly advise you to go watch it Cause Deanna asked a lot of good questions now. Um, you could tell, you know how she got the questions. She got questions. You know they them WGQs over there. She was over there with her magnifying glass and her sleuth coat and hat, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with the girls. And look here, it was a little bit going on. Thank you, Melissa. You like the age ranges of the three? Yeah, it was very nice age range. It really was. Only I don't really have much to say. I don't really have that big of a problem with the little hack story with my air quotes. The only fucked up part about it is Nepoterian got blamed for it, and she didn't say it wasn't Nepoterian or nothing like that. Like you gotta at least try to defend the person that's getting blamed for it if you know it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of jacked, and that's why Billie Jean jumped out there and was like, "No, that's Nep don't have no reason to do nothing like that." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you just wanted Dazzle to be okay. That's a fact. Billy was over it. That's why Billy hung that phone up. She told me, "I thought you were done." Billy didn't give a damn if they was done, girl. Billy was out. Hey, Deja. Hey, Deja H, how you doing? Time heals all things. You don't get over it, but you accept and heal. Everything will be okay in time. Yeah, I think all three of the ladies will be fine. Everybody, they all have their own supporters, and they have supporters that combine to watch all of them. So they'll be fine. So we covering up. Mac loves me. It seems as though we are. Whoa, man. It may get hard for Joyce not to be the boss of things. My sister is like that. Well, hey, Skillet. How you doing, Skillet? How you feeling today? Yeah, I agree. 6 or 7. With her being the oldest out of the three, she might have had that big sister thing about her or something. Or maybe, and that's probably why she went on ahead and took the initiative. Thank you, Deanna. That's probably why she went on ahead and took the initiative to try to monetize the channel herself. Now they don't even they not even saying that she was being sneaky. That I kind of thought she was being sneaky though. I'm not gonna lie, because if things are supposed to be done as a collective, and you're not the person that's assigned to do that, y'all don't have specific people assigned to do the money yet, because the money haven't came yet. You know, it's kind of like, okay, you probably could have had that in place, like, oh, we're gonna do this once we get monetized. But a lot of times it's like we can cross that bridge when we get to it. We really can. It's not like it was gonna have to be a big decision, because the natural thing to do was, since it's a collective page, for y'all to have a collective email, collective cash app, which they did have a Grand Central Station cash app. So I'm like, well, if y'all did it with the cash app, wouldn't it be common sense to do it with the monetization too? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. Missing your car? Oh, I know, but we look. As long as we ain't got to be missing you, that's the number one thing, Skillet. You are here and you are okay, and we are grateful for that. Shall she was being sneaky as fuck. That's grimy behavior. Period. Okay. And y'all's opinions. I thought that as well, Mimi, because she was doing things without having a conversation with the other ladies. Yeah. I don't know her reasoning behind it. I can only assume. I can only assume. I'm not quite sure, and I'm not gonna say I know because I wasn't there, but I can only make my assumption because we don't know what was going on in her head at the moment. Yes, y'all give loves and kisses to Skillet. Skillet over there frying the eggs. Yes, Skillet, we love you over here. Well, yeah, so I just wanted to get on and do that and say that. And I'm gonna come back too because I seen the seven. Is Seven Stars live? Somebody check real quick because I think Seven Stars is live. Is live. If not, it's scheduled to be live. Oh, she is. Okay, see, I gotta come back and talk to y'all about that because let me tell y'all something. While we talk about punk bitch behavior, we're gonna talk about how Fire Babe is being a punk bitch. Because how is you gonna call 7 stars last night and plea bargain with her, but then when Miss Olivia jump out of her character, you know what I'm saying, and snatch her do rag off and go in and let her. Now you doing mock funerals and you, ooh, okay. Let me go see because I want to see if Seven gonna tear her ass up or not. And I'm gonna chat with my girls and then I'm gonna come back. So I'll be back in a little bit, y'all. Thank you for coming by and thank you for congratulating me. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Bye.